Iceland, the land that doesn't feel real. There are places on Earth that feel borrowed from another world, where every horizon seems to bend reality. Iceland is one of them. From the moment you arrive, the air itself feels different, cleaner, sharper, alive with a quiet kind of energy. The landscape stretches endlessly, a tapestry of black volcanic soil, emerald moss, and glaciers that catch the light like glass. It is a country sculpted by fire and ice, by creation and destruction existing side by side. The road winds through vast emptiness, where nature speaks in silence. Steam rises from cracks in the earth, drifting into the cold morning air like whispers from an ancient past. Mountains appear and disappear behind rolling clouds, and waterfalls tumble down sheer cliffs with effortless grace. Every turn reveals something unexpected: a burst of color, a flash of light, a shape carved by centuries of wind and time. You begin to understand that Iceland isn't just seen, it's felt. There is a stillness here that humbles you. In places like Thingvellir, the ground itself tells a story, the place where continents drift apart, where the earth opens slowly and visibly. You can stand between the plates of North America and Eurasia, surrounded by silence so complete it becomes its own kind of music. It's as if the planet is breathing beneath your feet. The scale of it all is overwhelming, yet deeply intimate, as though the world is inviting you to pause and listen. Then, the colors begin to shift. Under the northern light, the sky becomes alive, waves of green and violet swirling above snow-capped peaks. The aurora doesn't just appear, it dances. It moves with a rhythm that feels purposeful, almost sentient. You stand beneath it in awe, knowing that no camera, no lens, no words can truly capture what it feels like to see the sky move like this. In that moment, you understand how small you are, and how infinite the world can be. Daylight brings new wonders. The ice caves glitter with shades of blue so vivid they seem unreal, frozen cathedrals carved by time and temperature. Beneath the surface of glaciers, rivers of light filter through translucent walls, creating a glow that feels otherworldly. You walk slowly, your footsteps echoing softly, afraid that sound itself might break the magic. Outside, geysers burst from the ground, sending water high into the air, a reminder that beneath the calm surface, the earth is alive and restless. The coastline feels endless. Black sand beaches stretch beneath cliffs covered in green moss, where the Atlantic pounds the shore with relentless rhythm. The sea spray fills the air, cold and pure, while basalt columns rise like the remnants of some forgotten monument. At Reynisfjara, the waves crash with power that feels ancient, dangerous, beautiful. You stand there watching, realizing that nature isn't here to entertain, it simply is, vast and indifferent, and yet somehow deeply moving. And then there are the quiet places, small fishing villages where the world seems to have stopped moving. Wooden houses painted in bright colors stand against gray skies, and locals greet strangers with soft smiles and stories carried on the wind. In the evenings, light spills from windows onto snow-covered streets, creating warmth against the cold. It's in these moments that Iceland reveals its heart, not just in its landscapes, but in its simplicity, its resilience, its calm. Traveling through Iceland feels like walking through the pages of a dream that keeps rewriting itself. Every hour, the weather changes, the light shifts, and the scenery transforms. One moment, sunlight paints the mountains gold. The next, snow falls gently, erasing every trace of color. You lose track of time because time doesn't seem to matter here. The only clock that exists is nature's, measured in wind, water, and silence. In the end, Iceland doesn't feel like a destination. It feels like a reminder that the world is still wild, still mysterious, still capable of wonder. It reminds you that beauty doesn't have to be polished or perfect. Sometimes it's raw, unpredictable, and fleeting. You leave Iceland with the sense that you've touched something ancient, something eternal. And though you return home, a part of you stays, somewhere between the mountains and the sea, under skies that shimmer and breathe, in a land that doesn't feel real.